Christopher Dorsey, a.k.a. B.G., resides from the 13th Ward, New Orleans. B.G. would lose his father to gun violence at an early age. This would turn the young Christopher to the streets. Christopher had a gift. That gift was wordplay. The Hood barber Stan would introduce Christopher to Brian Williams, a.k.a. Baby, an aspiring independent record label owner at the time. That label would be Cash Money Records. Christopher, who would be a young kid at the time, would go on to be featured on UNLV's album. He would later collaborate with Dwayne Carter, who we now know today as Lil Wayne, on the album The B.G.s. Ultimately putting out a string of classic solo albums on the label, B.G. would drop Chopper City, It's All On You Volume 1, It's All On You Volume 2, Chopper City in the Ghetto, and Checkmate. B.G. would also be a member of the supergroup The Hot Boys, which released Get It How You Live, Guerrilla Warfare, and Let 'Em Burn, all under the Cash Money imprint. Somewhere between 2001 and 2002, B.G. would leave Cash Money Records and develop his own imprint, Chopper City Records. B.G. would struggle with addiction throughout his entire career, being arrested multiple times, building a fairly large felony jacket. B.G. would have a falling out with VL Mike, one of the artists on his label. Mike would drop several diss songs aimed at B.G., even going far enough as to vlog in the streets of the NO. It wouldn't be long before VL Mike would meet his untimely demise. B.G. would go on to release Living Legend, Life After Cash Money, The Heart of the Streets Volume 1, The Heart of the Streets Volume 2, I Am What I Am, and 2 Hood to Be Hollywood, all under his own imprint via Koch Records. Before the death of James Tapp, a.k.a. Soulja Slim, the two would release a classic mixtape for the streets. The year is 2009. B.G. had been arrested several times. B.G. was arrested by the NOPD in June and booked on drug charges. That summer, B.G. would be briefly held on an outstanding warrant from Texas. That case will be dropped a month later. B.G. was also arrested in March on drug charges in Jefferson Parish. Prosecutors would dismiss the case in August. B.G. would have a total of 3 felony drug charges between the years 2008 and 2009. The night of November 3rd, 2009, B.G. along with Damone Pollard, a.k.a. Moni, Gerard Fedderson, a.k.a. Fetty, and Walter Porter, a.k.a. Mooney, were all chilling at the D-Shop in New Orleans East. B.G., Mooney, and Moni were all strapped at the time. Unaware of their surroundings, Fetty would be the only one to spot the dicks staring at them from outside. Mooney would gather all of the tools, hop the gate behind the D-Shop into the gas station parking lot. The plan was to pick Mooney up at the gas station and mash out. Walking out of the D-Shop, B.G., Moni, and Fetty would notice that the parking lot was swarming with them dicks. Not wanting Mooney to get caught, the 3 men would hop in the Chevy Tahoe and mash out. Mooney, who had been left at the gas station, would get away. Too concerned with the guns that they had on them, the men would totally forget about the tools that were in the truck. Fetty would hop on I-10, head for Uptown. Before they would get far, they would be pulled over by the NOPD. The guns would be found and they would all be arrested. The NOPD would find 3 guns along with loaded extendos. 2 of the guns came back as stolen. The Tahoe had been stolen from Alamo Rental. With both Jizzle and Fetty having prior convictions, they were conspired to have Moni, who had no convictions at the time, take the charge. Moni would sign an affidavit claiming the guns belonged to him. Unbeknownst to Moni, B.G., and Fetty, Jizzle's jail phone conversation had been recorded. The feds would pick up the charges. Both Moni and Fetty would plead guilty, opening the door for charges to be put on B.G. Moni would make a plea agreement for prosecutors and be sentenced to 2.5 years in the feds. Fetty, who will cooperate with the feds, will receive a 20-year sentence. The feds would attempt to link B.G. to Telly Hankton and Walter Porter using his videos and rap lyrics. Third had already been convicted for 1 murder and was serving a life sentence. NOPD was labeling Wow as public enemy number 1. Prosecutors were trying to slam Jizzle with 25 years. The feds would attempt to use BG's videos, I Ain't Telling, and Guilty by Association, in which Jizzle mentioned Mooney. Mooney even cameoed in the video. It is alleged that at the start of the I Ain't Telling video, BG and Hot will reenact reading the paperwork of Terrence Williams, aka Gangsta, who had cooperated with the government. Although disgusted with BG's criminal past and current charges, the judge will not allow the videos to be used for giving BG more time. Judge Helen G. Berrigan will sentence BG to serve 168 months, 14 years in federal prison. BG pled guilty to 2 counts of being a felon in possession of a firearm and 1 count of participating in conspiracy to obstruct justice on December 7th of 2011. Without the benefit of a plea agreement. The judge would also order BG to be placed on 3 years of supervised probation upon his release. According to the indictment, BG, who had 3 prior felony drug convictions from 1998 through 2003, was in possession of a firearm between August 2009 and November 2nd, 2009, and again on November 3rd, 2009, counts 1 and 2. The indictment also charges BG with conspiring to obstruct justice with 2 other individuals, Gerard Fedderson, aka Fetty, and Demone Pollard, aka Moni. The indictment alleges that these 3 individuals conspired with each other to obstruct justice by getting Moni to sign a false affidavit saying that neither Fetty nor BG possessed the 3 firearms on November 3rd, 2009. BG will file for and be rejected compassionate release 3 times. The court cited misconduct as the reason for the decision. In July of 2022, Berman will pen a letter to the judge remarking on BG's possibilities to impact society if released early. The letter reads like this: BG is not only a generational artist, but he's got a platform and a chance to share his experience to better today's young men who need to hear what he has to say. When he is released, I know he will give back and use what he's gone through to help as many people as possible. Rumors will circulate of BG's release. There will be even a viral clip online of a dude that looks nothing like BG being released from prison. Social media onlookers would assume that it was Jizzle. Brian Williams, aka Birdman, would later visit BG in prison. The anticipation of BG's release would build as Baby would post multiple cryptic captions to his social media platform implying that BG would be home soon. BG's scheduled release date is 2024. It is rumored that BG will be home by July of this year, 2023.
Federal court today, Christopher Dorsey, better known as local rapper B.G., pled guilty today to gun charges. Dorsey admitted that on 2 occasions, including on this YouTube video, he possessed guns, despite being a 3-time convicted felon. He also pled guilty to obstruction of justice for trying to get an associate to claim ownership of the guns. Dorsey will remain behind bars until his sentencing in March.
A New Orleans rapper has been sentenced to 14 years in prison for illegal possession of firearms and obstructing justice. Christopher Dorsey, also known as BG, was also sentenced to 3 years of supervised release by a federal judge. The 28-year-old pleaded guilty in December to being a felon with a firearm after being caught by the NOPD.
Straight off the block, nuts in my hand, trusting no man, got my running that sand, you understand, and it be steaming, blazing, I swear them boys crazy, highly grown 17, the spot where I was raised in, they be busting heads and running, ducking feds and under their tongues and under their beds and hood for the real soldiers, 24/7 hustlers, into the shower, barrel down your pipe, sucker, ain't no love for no buster, no fear for no coward, no respect for no and no money without power, we beefing, it get hotter, nasty and sour, pile up in the head, they power, and block her in every hour, some of them like that powder, fall in love with that drain,
that water y'all saw Wayne?
Shoot up in their veins, from the home of the game, checking and cracking brains, broadcasting live from the block is Lil Wayne.
Water, you got that?
Then cook something for me.
Water, you let them
Then bust something for me.
Boy, you ducking the law.
You better run from them, Woody.
Boy, you playing with that raw.
Then won't you front something, Woody?
Black is hot, the black is hot. The black is hot, the black is hot. The black is hot, the black is hot. The black is hot, the black is hot. See where I'm from, my dog be buzzed out. Dodging cops and burning blocks, so we be thugged out. It's time to shine, the big bodies on dubs out. Where they got quarters, halves, and birds and one guys. I got it good in the hood, hustling like illegal. Soon as you get it hot, there go them people. Break up the block, hit the cut by the corner store. End up in Miss Taylor backyard, be quiet, she on the porch. It's the spot where killers murder on top, boy. It's the spot where they ain't got nothing but some hot boys. We don't know what be going on, we so blended through trees. Them know we round here all day, cause we 400 degrees. And you see when they get out, nobody be on the park. Cause see, let water with that skull, she flipping out on the door. Better stay in your car and make sure your door's locked. Cause this ain't number one, cause the block it's hot.
What do you got, they?
Then cook something for me.
What do you let them go?
Then bust something for me.
Boy, you ducking the law.
You better run from them, Woody.
Boy, you playing with that raw.
Then won't you front something, Woody?
The black is hot, the black is hot. 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 Watch your step on my set, you gotta walk like and talk like. Shout out on the street life, but can't see who we be like and we like. Cause dressing all black up in my residence. Ain't got on no suits, cause we ain't trying to be presidents. And ever since the coke drop, them boys been on the trip down. So you better watch what you're playing with, cause them boys will try to flip y'all and hit y'all. Jam you up and put it to your jug. Catch your breath, now catch a slug. It's street smarts, plenty riders that keep sparks when the heat starts. Ain't nobody got sweethearts, stolen weak shots. You can come try to cheat talk, we cut your weak short. Them little boys don't give a damn. Go all out for the won't hesitate to kill a man. Run in his house, duct tape the buster, hit him in his fam. Time up, put him in the van, stick a in his jaws. One move, blow his cactus off.
What do you got, they?
Then cook something for me.
What do you let them go?
Then bust something for me.
Boy, you ducking them law.
You better run from them, Woody.
Boy, you playing with that raw.
Then won't you front something, Woody?
The black is hot, the black is hot. 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 Some people coming cause the black is hot. Bust your gun because the black is hot. Cook it up cause the black is hot. Say the water, just hook it up cause the black is hot. People coming cause the black is hot. Bust your gun because the black is hot. Cook it up because the black is hot. Say look daddy, just hook it up cause the black is hot. I tell them my black hot, baby, my black burn. My black on fire with it with a voucher. My black hot, baby, my black burn. My black on fire with it with a voucher. The black is hot, the black is hot. 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 What?
I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no. Man, I was raised around a bunch of niggas who don't play around. Some go killer ass niggas, fuck that waiting round. Some old lawyer ass warriors, if you're hating round, I'll lay it down with about 80 rounds. I'm the savage young boss, knock me, get knocked off. Pussy nigga, bye-bye, I'm finna buy another house. Hate on me, nigga, why? It don't matter, I'ma count. Big stacks, Rylex, blowing killer by the ounce. Hennessy, SOP, fuck your bitch up in your house. Hold it down for Pimp C, I don't need to let that nigga out. I keep it cool, nigga, shit, but don't mess a nigga out. I'm a grown man with kids, I stretch a nigga out. This for my soldiers, who ain't gon' even roll it up if it ain't doja. If you ain't earn no fucking stripes, then you ain't rolling. Play with me, I knock your shit wide open. I ain't no bitch, I ain't no bitch. I can't let no nigga punk me, I'm a gangster, I'm a donkey, I'm whatever you want call me, but I ain't no bitch. A made man, handle that when I feel played from the cradle to the grave. I ain't no bitch. Just said death around the corner, run up on me, use a donor, and my problems you don't want it, cause I ain't no bitch. If I ain't saying shit, I'm saying I ain't no bitch. Fuck you and your clique, nigga.
Jesus done told you already, we 2 for 1 a nigga. Lot of shit you boys talking already done it, nigga. I got the call cause a nigga know how I dog it out. Lockdown 24 the shit is already in me. Studio making them hard, so I'm bringing it harder. Give them that first degree aggravated nigga manslaughter. Yeah, get ignorant with it, yeah, they know how I rock. Pray to God, meet to the cab, don't ever hit your block. So nigga, call your people, nigga, go call your clique. I done told you, I ain't
no bitch. I can't let no nigga punk me. I'm a gangsta, I'm a donkey, I'm whatever you won't call me, but I ain't no bitch. A made man, handle that when I feel played from the cradle to the grave. I ain't no bitch. Just saying death around the corner, run up on me, use a goner, and my problems you don't want them, cause I ain't no bitch. If I ain't saying shit, I'm saying I ain't no bitch. Fuck you and your clique.
Ever since I was young, I've been standing my ground. Since 11 or 12 years, I've been holding it down. I came up on for years in the holder uptown. I don't get spooked, I'm used to that blocker sound. Any nigga won't bring it to me, I'ma bring it back. They won't be able to make no money where they swing that. Cause every day I'ma be spinning where they hanging at. That AK-47 never stop when I'm banging that. Oh yeah, it's real, homie. I don't be stunting, partner. Be on your P's and Q's. First time you sleep, I gotcha. Put it on everything, I'ma break y'all proper. That's how we rollin' it, and know this the city of choppers. It ain't nothing to me, beef is all that I know. Snatching niggas, holding them till they folks up the door. I never been a square, a buster, a snitch, but most important, I ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch. I can't let no nigga punk me. I'm a gangsta, I'm a donkey, I'm whatever you won't call me, but I ain't no bitch. A made man, handle that when I feel played from the cradle to the grave. I ain't no bitch. Just saying death around the corner, run up on me, use a goner, and my problems you don't want them, cause I ain't no bitch. If I ain't saying shit, I'm saying I ain't no bitch. Fuck you and your clique. I ain't no bitch.
Every time choppers sit in the building,
Choppers in the
they
building.
got niggas looking from this way, niggas
way.
looking from that way, niggas looking how we doing it, and they can't do it like that. But you think
do
we
it,
give a fuck?
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine. If they make it outside, flatline. Me and my niggas in the club, way in the back. We fucking with Patron, we done got off that yak. Hoes flocking, niggas hating, but it's all good. They better know every nigga with me is all hood. I'm iced out, 80 G's on my wrist, 30 carats on my piece. I ain't mention this other shit. Look, I see them looking at me like they the police. I know they ain't the police work for me. I'm a G. Been a G since 15. Believe it or not, got my first body at 15. Ever since then, I've been out there head first. So if a nigga trip, I gotta bust my leg first.
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine. If they make it outside, flatline.
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine. If they make it outside, flatline. Bitch, I bust it open like a bottle of OE. I'm so strizzy, so unique. I'm at the top of the map, but I represent the bottom. Katrina came through and swept a nigga out. I'm so smooth, so bitches wanna holler, man. I hustle hard for the green mighty dollar, man. I keep a bitch head spinning like a top, and I don't forget the plastic like a Glock. Magnum, rubber magnum, car magnum, ask them, and they'll tell you no different. Shall I mention that thing with that extension? We here now, you hate niggas, stop riffing.
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine. If they make it outside, flatline.
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm bout mine. If they make it outside, flatline.
It ain't nothing you can show me that I ain't doing the street. Nigga, I waited on Katrina, ain't no tipping me. VL, every time you hear me, it's hard and silent. Hustle with G's in Detroit and Atlanta, I'm wildin'. Niggas jacking in the club, I really don't give a fuck. Walk through that bitch by myself with the middle finger up. I done told you before, it ain't too many left. Lay my head in every project from the yo to the mouth. Jaw jacking with that nigga, get your cut up quick. Don't ever doubt me, little boy, I was built on this shit. Talk about the penitentiary, 'cause that's the way I be thinking. I done been on it one, had running with Jenkins.
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm about mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm about mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm about mine. If they make it outside, flatline.
I feel the tension in the air.
Nigga, I'm about mine.
You know them haters up in here.
Nigga, I'm about mine.
I see them jackers up in here.
Nigga, I'm about mine. If they make it outside, flatline.
Just wasn't adding up in my eyes.
Okay, because it was Hot Boy. You had the Hot Boy movies. You had the tours. You had 3 albums that you put out. Looking at your bank account
I had
back
like,
then.
at this point, I had like 6 albums.
6 albums
that I had them put out.
If
You know what I mean?
If you incorporate the collaborate.
Nah, the BG True Story, the Chopper City, It's All on You Volume 1, It's All on You Volume 2, Chopper City in the Ghetto, Checkmate, you know, Guerrilla Warfare, Get It How You Live with the Hot Boys.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the move, like you know what I mean? Like I had a body of work even before the deal that was already, you know, super solidified where, you know, I was doing numbers like, you know, 200,000, 300,000. And back then, you know, independently, we running into Southwest, like, distribution, like, and, you know, back then,
That's
you
a
know
lot.
what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a lot of money.
Yeah, well, come on,
That's
man.
a lot of
You know
money.
what I mean? I'm talking about.
You're
come
paying at
on,
least
man.
$20 a CD.
Yeah,
Think about
yeah,
that.
Like, I'm talking about.
You're selling hundreds of thousands.
You feel me?
That big old, you know, pressure fan.
Oh yeah. You know what you know. You hear me? If you know, you know. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And this is how we doing. If you know, you know. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know, you better know. No, you better. I know.
I'm the definition of survival. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? In New Orleans, if you live past 18, you lucky as a motherfucker. I'm about to be 28. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed like a motherfucker.
So you said that because you were gone for so long, you sort of got institutionalized a lot. But sometimes I hear people talk, because I'm always the one asking the questions when I hear people talk about it. So you being a celebrity when you went in, and as long as you were gone for, some people will feel like you had it easy in there because celebrities have it easy. Because
that's a good
everybody,
question. That's a good question.
Yeah, because everybody know you, and you know, ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Ain't nobody gonna.
But you
just
got.
be chilling.
I mean, like, you know, when you behind that wall, you got niggas gonna try to challenge that shit, like to see, you know, if that shit real, or you know, if you gonna stand on it, or you know, if they can extort you, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that, because I mean, it's jail, man. You got bullets in there, you know what I'm saying. You got. You know, real gangsters who don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, use that on the streets, but you know what I'm saying? Once they strip you of the jewelry or that money, or that, you just another number. You know what I'm saying? Now you in these trenches with these vultures, how you gonna handle it? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna shit off the pot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you definitely can't be weak in that motherfucker, or you know. Like, you go around there trying to live off who you was on the streets, especially in that penitentiary, man. They gonna challenge that shit.
Okay. So did they ever challenge you with saying PC was the place to be?
Not PC. Nah. I gotta do mine in the open. That's how I stayed in trouble and ended up in there. You know what I'm saying? Longer than I should have, man. I could have been home a year earlier, man, but I had lost a lot of good time. I got caught with knives, I got caught with cell phones, and I was locked up for what they wrote me up for, man?
compromising staff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
yes.
Wow.
So, you know, that's when I say, like, I hadn't just got into the way the jail.
The way it's rolling, we rolling.
Like, I'm in the mix.
Yeah.
And you know, if I could work my reputation and put a play together, I'm going with the move.
They don't know it be action in there.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
People
I hear
don't
all the
realize.
stories. I've been hearing the stories.
Oh man, I ain't had no money on my book, but I had 3 stores in there. It's the way it be. Them.
Man, you heard me?
I'm selling tattoo ink. I'm making this. I'm doing all the stuff I shouldn't be.
Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
You be sending money home. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
What's up? This B.G. aka B Chisel, Chopper City representative, your #1 original hot boy. And you're checking out thisis50.com.
It reminds me of the old days. You hear me?
Feels good. Still get love in my hood. Haters still wishing they could, but they can't 'cause I'm still getting it. I said it feels good.
Christopher Dorsey. You hear me? From Uptown, Vanessa Magnolia, across Martin Luther King. My daddy got killed when I was like 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas kicked his door in, tried to jack him. He didn't want to get up. You know what I'm saying? They beat him. You know what I'm saying? Then they executed him. You know what I'm saying? So after my daddy got killed, you know what I'm saying? My mama was stuck with 2 boys, and it was like, you know, there wasn't nothing she could do with me. So the streets kind of took me under. Being in class coming up, you know what I'm saying, just fucking around and just beating on the desk, you know what I'm saying, just beating on the desk, talking about the teacher, and you know what I'm saying, playing with the girls, and you know what I'm saying, just fucking off. Like, as I got like older, like 11, 12, I ain't realized being a rapper was what I wanted to do, but Baby had started Cash Money Records. And he felt like, you know what I'm saying, at first our barber Stan, cause we off the same block. So our barber Stan was like, man, you need to listen to Jesus, man, dude, if he's spitting. So he came in the barbershop one day, and I was in the barbershop, and he was like, spit something for me, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man. So I spit something for him, and he told me to come hop in the car with him. We drove around the corner by my mama's house. And he told my mama, you know what you got right here? And my mom was like, you know, and I already was fucking up, you know what I'm saying, and selling rocks and taking my daddy's Social Security check. I used to be getting, flipping it and shit, you know what I'm saying? So he asked my mama to let me come stay with her, let me come stay with him, you know what I'm saying? And she let me go stay with him. At first I thought I made it when I got my gold plaque, you know what I'm saying, when I got my first gold plaque. And Baby was like, man, that ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, like, you ain't did nothing, you know what I'm saying, like, don't get excited about that, you know what I'm saying, he wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, stay focused and don't get big, you know what I'm saying, so then when I got my platinum plaque from that same album, you know what I'm saying, he was like, all right, now you showing me something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just wanted to keep an eye and check. Yeah, that's a go. That's a go. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got my own situation. You know, Julie got his own situation. You know what I'm saying? Wayne currently still over there, so it's a lot of paperwork got to be done. A lot of lawyers and managers involved. You know what I'm saying? So once we get all that straight, you know what I'm saying, we'll be ready to go. I left after the hurricane. I went to Houston for like a week, but I was like, if I stay in Houston, either I'm gonna get killed or somebody gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was watching that on TV.
It's gonna get real rough because too many niggas I knew was down there. You know what I'm saying? With nothing. All they brought down there was their guns. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I know they were gonna be looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? What's happening? Man, fuck these niggas, man. It's New Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they was rocking. So I took my family and we went up north, you know what I'm saying, to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And when I was on the run, back in like 2002, I had went up there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had some connects up there. And I stayed up there for like 9 months. And it was like home, like it was like New Orleans. When I was about 15, I would have never started snorting dope. You know what I'm saying? If I knew it would have, you know, took me down the road it took me down. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I stopped snorting dope in March 2003, so, you know what I'm saying? But it played a role in my career, you know what I'm saying? So, well, you know, it made me not as creatively, not as had that hustle mentality as I would have had, you know what I'm saying, if I was, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, sober-minded, you know what I'm saying, and sticking to my weed. That was the thing in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, that was like Viagra. You know what I'm saying, keep your dick hard, you fuck all night, you know what I'm saying, and that's how it started, you know. Well, honestly, it started, one of my little homies got killed, and he used to snort dope. And after his funeral, you know what I'm saying, all me and my little partners, we was like, man, we're gonna snort a bag for our partner, you know what I'm saying, we got killed or whatever. And I snorted a bag, and I liked it. All the people that follow me, you know what I'm saying, from day one, who know, you know, what I'm capable of, and, you know, what I do and how I come, I'm just being BG, you know what I'm saying, stepping it up another notch. BGizzle.com. MySpace /BChizzle. And you're checking out thisis50.com. Feels good, still get love in my hood.
That's my fucking dog right there. Live on Country motherfucking TV channel, say that you want to call it that too, and we doing it right for the big dog.
Rest in peace, Soldier Slim, man. Uh-oh.
It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer.
They said they wanted that old Jizzle back, man. Uh-oh.
It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer.
Okay. Streets say they want that old Jizzle with the gold teeth. It's white sheets and yellow tape fucking with that old me. Streets say they want that old Jizzle with the gold teeth. It's t-shirts and second lines fucking with that old me.
It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer. It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer.
I got the streets on fire, blocks sold up. I'm out here fucking niggas, bitches, they done chose up. These pussy niggas hating on me, I done blowed up. Man, Jizzle pulled up in that Lambo with the doors up. My baby promised me a whip, it never showed up. I told him give me 3 mil, he told me hold up. I told the homie that I love him, but I'm a grown up. And I'm still cash money, we had a long run. I'm back on my bullshit, nigga, I'm on one. I'm treating niggas like the pen, you'll get rolled up. In Chopper City, when it's on, you know it goes up. You got a shop and you in beef, you better close up. I called my niggas uptown, told them load up. They told me Jizzle, we ain't never put them poles up. We 50 deep, got the choppers with the shoulder strap. I'm old school, nigga, I still do that, know you clap. Streets say they want that old Jizzle with the gold teeth. It's white sheets and yellow tape fucking with that old me. Streets say they want that old Jizzle with the gold teeth. It's t-shirts and second lines fucking with that old me.
It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer. It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer.
If he ain't tryna die early, leave this man alone. I'm a hot boy, but it's a fact that I can stand alone. See, I ain't never had no problem getting that sack alone. Streets know I always held my own on the track alone. I love Jewelry, love Weezy, we go way back. That dollar sign still on my back, nigga, I made that. I love Slim, I love Baby, I'm the real son. Probably was for the best that we ain't get that deal done. I'm still all in the videos with the peace on. Please don't take this as a diss, nigga, this a G song. If nigga really know me, you know this a peace song. Nigga know that I'm disrespectful on a beef song. If I ain't get this off my chest, I'll be bitch made. Shout out to my nigga CD, yeah, he rich gang. We 50 deep, got the choppers with the shoulder strap. I'm old school, nigga, I still do that, know you clap. streets say they want that old chisel with the gold teeth. It's t-shirts and second lines fucking with that old me.
It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer. Me are this soldier. Yeah, me are this soldier. It's the motherfucking killer. It's a fucking killer.